Okay. Wait a minute. So I think I might have figured it out. For some reason, it was set on off output. Can you hear me now? I saw everyone saying no before, but maybe now you can. Let's see. Chaos indeed. Yeah, this is very chaotic. No. Okay. Oh, can you hear now? Okay. All right, you can hear me now. Okay, yeah. All right, sweet, sweet. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. So, hey everybody. So this screen in particular is going to be very barren. That's why I'm sitting in a warehouse. To be honest, this part was kind of an afterthought. The rest of the screens will be very interesting. I promise. This one I literally made like 5 minutes ago because I was like, crap, there's going to be a part where I'm not drawing and nothing else is going on. I was originally going to be floating through space here, but really didn't have time, so I just made it a warehouse. But welcome, everybody. Happy to see you all. Really happy to be streaming live. It feels really weird. To be honest, I don't really know how to feel, but having a good time. I think it'll be fun. So I'm going to be pretty candid, pretty open about how I'm feeling throughout this thing. Just to let you know, be transparent and open about that. Right now, I'm feeling pretty nervous. I'm feeling, my head's just buzzing like bees. So that's pretty interesting. I'm talking really fast, talking too much because I'm nervous, but, we'll just wait a minute till people come in. There's a lot more people than I thought. I had a feeling that there would only be like 10 people here, so this is pretty surprising. Thanks for coming, everybody. Sorry it's like 20 minutes late. I have a habit usually in real life of being about 15 minutes late, so this isn't too far off the mark. But yeah, 20 minutes is a little bit over that for me, so I apologize. This is my first time streaming ever. A lot of people, have the advantage of streaming in front of like 10 or so people, friends or something like that before going live before a ton of people, but I'm going into this blind, so it should be fun. Yeah, thank you for the encouragement. I appreciate that. Okay, bro, that's how I feel right now. All right, so this is just me talking. So I'm gonna wait one more second. I'll wait till like 7:25, and then I'll go ahead and move on to the first part here. So this is gonna be a little bit different. I usually don't watch too many streamers, so I'm not exactly familiar with how a stream works. So I kind of made this like a variety show, so it should be interesting. I decided that I was doing this Monday night, so everything that you're going to see here started development on Tuesday. So all the graphics that you see and everything, including the intro card there. All of that was done on Monday, or started Tuesday night. So here we go. Yeah, pretty stressful week. Did not sleep a lot, so if I seem a little bit out there, that's why. All right, so 7:25. Let's do it. So the main reason why I wanted to do this stream was because I recently had a family friend who was in an accident, as you might have seen in the posts. So this is a GoFundMe right here. If you would like to donate directly to that, I would appreciate it. Oops, my bad. Something's going on my end. Let's see. Sorry for that. Now's not a good time for that. Okay, there we go. So this is the GoFundMe. If you'd like to donate directly to this, I would appreciate it. I am going to be doing a drawing stream during this time as well. If you'd like to donate to that, all the money from this stream, anything that's like like ad revenue, even after the fact that this is uploaded, that will also be going to them. So anything donated, any money that's gained through this stream will be going directly to them. So if you'd like to donate through like a super thanks, I think it's called, you can just like do it through that and write a message through there. And if you want to donate directly to the GoFundMe, you can do that as well. I will say though, if during the drawing stream you are requesting something, I would definitely recommend that you send that through a super thanks, just so they don't get a bunch of stuff on their GoFundMe that's like, can you draw Captain Alamar or something like that? Yeah, it'd be really awkward. So if you could just send that through the super thanks and not the GoFundMe, that'd be great. Anyway, so the reason why I'm doing this stream is because my family friends were in a motorcycle accident. All the information is in the GoFundMe. So basically, a van turned in front of their car while they were driving, and they ended up crashing into the van, into the side of it. and they were flown to the ICU, and they had been there for 1 month. So it's been about 1 month, I guess now 5 weeks technically, and they are still in the ICU. I can't disclose too much about their injuries due to the privacy of the family, but I can say, that they're still in critical condition after about 5 weeks. So, yeah, so they can definitely use all the help they can get. As you can see, the GoFundMe was fully funded for the 10,000, but I do believe it's going to be a lot more than 10,000, knowing the amount of injuries sustained. So, if you could donate to that, I'd appreciate it. I'm not going to show the GoFundMe throughout this in case people are donating. I don't want to expose people's names or anything like that. But, of course, if you send a super thanks, I will draw whatever character you want me to. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to insert a sound. I was originally going to do the Mr. Beast. I don't know if you saw the thank you for 100K video I did. I had a Mr. Beast thing where it's like, when it goes through, it goes like win, like that or whatever. That was going to be the sound for a donation, but unfortunately, I didn't have time to do that. Maybe if I do it again in the future, I will. But yeah, I appreciate any support. Even if you're just here to watch and have fun, that's cool. That's fine by me. So, yeah, I'm a lot more nervous than I thought I would be. Right now, I'm kind of like on edge. I thought I'd be a lot more relaxed. So, anyway, I think I'll cool down as time goes on. So, with that, so that's the main point of the stream. That's the main point of why we're doing this and why I'm holding the stream. But yeah, ultimately, that is why, and I appreciate it. So yeah, for this stream, I'm gonna try to keep things relatively PG. I will say, if you're under the age of 8, you probably don't want to be here. I don't know if I'm gonna cuss or not. I might if things get crazy or something. I don't know. But yeah. So let's see. I will be right back in 1 second. Hey everybody, that was a bit longer than a second. I apologize, I just took a... Alright, you know what, I won't say what I did, but it was pretty bad, I'll just say that. So yeah, yeah, and sorry if I was like stumbling over my words before. I'm just like, the more I talk, the more nervous I'll get. So you know what, let's just dive right into it. So, you know, this is definitely a somber reason for why I'm doing this, so I want this to be a fun stream. So, can you hear me right now? Oh wait, hold on a second, someone just said slime ball on the screen. Alright. So, can you hear me right now? You can hear me. Okay, cool. Sorry. Freaking out. Let me take a deep breath. Alright. So I tell you what. Sorry about that. It is hype time. Alright? So to get this stream rolling, let's get into some hype. Alright? I got some videos lined up that I know you are going to love. We are gonna get this thing going. Alright, so let's watch this video here. This is... Does Prime cause cavities? I wonder, like, have you had a Prime? I've had one Prime and it literally made my eyes like bug out of my head. Like, the flavor is so much stronger than Gatorade. It's disgusting, but like good in a way. It's like one of those things where it's like I feel like it's like rotting out my insides, and yet at the same time it's like mildly refreshing. So I don't know. Anyway, let's see if Prime causes cavities.
Prime hydration causes cavities. And my favorite, fruit punch. I got Prime hydration everywhere. Blue raspberry, fruit punch.
It's disgusting.
Orange,
it's like a gel.
Grape, lemon lime. Let's check the before results. A pH under 5 causes cavities. It's a 6. Let's check Gatorade. It's a 3. Optimus Prime toothbrush.
Optimus Prime.
Blue raspberry toothpaste. Fat gloss. This is dental
Ew,
doctor. Let's get brushing. Let's
All
check
right.
after results. It's a 9. I'm fully hydrated, but let's
Wow.
Prime hydration.
Well, that was a perfect loop. Well, what do you know? It turns out Prime is less acidic than Gatorade. Who would have thought? I am personally amazed. I'm stunned. But, you know, I can believe it. After tasting a Gatorade and a Prime side by side, the Gatorade literally felt like it was putting, like, dust on my teeth. So, the Prime, ultimately, I feel like it cleaned me out pretty good, and that's why I took a 10-minute intermission a few minutes ago. So, anyway... Let's go on to the next part here. We have a pretty cool video lined up for you next. Hopefully, can you see it okay? Can you hear it? Can you hear the sound? Can you hear the sound of the video? Let me know in the chat. Why would he risk his own teeth for this? That's a good question. Alright. Here we go. So this is the next video I have lined up. Okay, yes. Okay, thank you. Alright, so let's go to the next video that I have lined up here. Alright, Has-Been Hotel. What is this? You're probably curious. You're probably wondering like what this is. This is a video very close to my heart, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it too. So let's go ahead and play. Very special cameo in this video. Oh, who's that? Whoa, who is that? Dream! It's Dream, everybody. We love Dream. Everybody loves Dream. Wow, he's got such a good reputation right now. Oh wow, this is good. I'm guarantee you half the people just left the stream. I'm sorry. Alright, that's enough of that. So let's get on to the good stuff here. I have one more video lined up for the hype. This is the hype part of the stream. This will be over soon if you're not enjoying it. But if you are enjoying it, good news. There is one more video left. So let's do it. Alright, here we go. Well, hey, that was pretty solid. Alright, well, that's the hype segment. I hope you enjoy that. I hope you're hyped up right now. I hope you are ready. In that case, if you are hyped, if you are ready, we are going to go on to the drawing segment. So, this is my iPad here. I'm streaming it. I'm going to turn the music down a bit, if that's all right. Can you hear me right now? I'm going to check the audio real quick to see if you can. There's a possibility that you can't. So... Yep, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? If one person says yes, I'll say, okay. Yeah, baby, yeah. Okay, sweet. All right. Let's do this. So, hopefully this isn't... There we go. All right, sweet. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start drawing. So $5 super chat for a sketch request. So go ahead and just do that and let me know what you want. I think if you do $5, it'll let you send a super chat or something like that. So if you do that, just send it in the super chat and yeah, I'll draw it. With that in mind, I'm just gonna start drawing random stuff. So I'm not sure exactly. I'm trying to find out where I can get the. If someone were to send me a super chat, where I'd find it. Let me see. Can you see the scribbles I'm drawing on my screen right now? All right, sweet. Oh, sweet. Oh, thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. All right, come up with some ideas, chat. Oh, boy. So, someone throw out an idea quick. Garfield. All right. I was feeling Garfield. That's perfect. All right, so these are going to be a little bit sketchy. Like I said, it's like a $5 sketch. So, I'm going to be doing these pretty quick. Let's see. So we got Garfield. I feel like his nose doesn't go like that. I'm doing this from memory, so. That's not right. Alright, there we go. Okay. There we go. This looks like the way I draw Big Man, kind of. What does Garfield's head look like again? It's like a... Is it like that? There we go. And his ears are like on top of his head, right? They're like that, kind of? Yeah. This looks like Garfield's like cousin or something. This doesn't like... This doesn't look right. Oh, but there we go. Let's see. And then he's got that thing up there. Then he's got that. Then he's got that. Then he's got that. He's got that. So that's what it looks off of his like forehead. I feel like he doesn't have like a forehead, right? Does it like extend upwards or something? Let me see. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's Garfield right there. Oh, whoa. Sorry, I've been looking down this whole time. I didn't realize the donations were going crazy. Sorry about that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let me just finish this Garfield real quick. So this is kind of like my iteration of Garfield, so there we go. He got the big freaking feet there. He's got, like, Garfield's got, like, weird, like, gangrenous feet. There we go. There we go. So that's kind of like a straightforward Garfield. I can make him a little more crazy if you want. There we go. That's a little bit closer to the actual thing. That's what the real Garfield looks like. There we go. Now that's looking pretty good. That's Garfield right there. I don't know what the hell this is. All right. So anyway, let's see what came after Garfield. Sorry that took so long. All right. I saw some other people request Spamton 2, I think. So let's see. Draw a profile picture in my style. Yeah, I can do that. Let me see. I don't know if I can see it super well, but I will try my best. Let's see what I can do. Alright, so I see you have this shape here. Then you have these two kind of like dot eyes like that. I believe they're filled in completely black. Ooh, that's not what we want. There we go. So let's see. There we go. Let's see. There we go. All right. So then I believe you have a jacket. I believe I see there's something on your shoulder there, but I'm not 100% sure what that is. So let me see. I might actually make these eyes a little bit more wide set. There we go. Let me just see something real quick. Oop. There we go. So let me just pull up your hoodie there. I believe this is a skull. I can't exactly see what's on your shoulder for some reason. Let me see. It almost looks like a little fish, so I'm gonna draw it based on what I'm seeing here. So what I'm seeing is something like this, and then something with like little fins on it, like little fishy there. I hope that's right. So let me see. Oh sweet, so I can open it up on a new tab. Thank you. Okay. For some reason it's not letting me open a new tab. Alright, so let me see. Come on. Sorry I keep saying let me see. This is something I say when I'm like, I don't know what to say. Alright, so let's do this here. Okay. Let me just make this more solid. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and I'll just erase some of these details here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Yes, close enough. Sorry, I can't really see it super well. For some reason, it won't let me open it. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Draw all the Pikmin stealing the Chaos Emeralds. Alright, let's do that. Alright. So... there's one. That's really bad, my bad. Yeah, iPad's like, that's a circle. Alright, let's see. Okay, so there's one, two. I'm gonna draw these really quick, really sketchy, so. There we go. So we got 3 there. I'm gonna shrink these down a little bit. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7. Where should I put the 7th one? I'll put it right on top. Or on the bottom. That's complete opposite of the top. There we go. Sorry, I'm like, I feel like I'm like going too fast. Let me like slow down, take my time a little bit. I'm gonna change my brush out. I feel like the dry ink is a little bit limiting for me right now. So I'm gonna go to the G brush stable. This is a brush pack that I downloaded. It's like the manga pen, something like that. So there we go. Sorry, there's gonna be a little bit of a stylistic change in the middle of what I'm doing here, but it should be all right. Whoa. All right, there we go. There we go. So there's one Pikmin carrying the emeralds. So let me draw the rest now. Whoa. All right, there we go. There's the neck. Go. So now we have officially 2 Pikmin out of a lot. So let me just try to, let's see. Angry. That's not how I would draw that usually. This is like a deformed looking Pikmin here. Yellow deformed. Alright, so now we got yellow. Let's see, what do we miss? Oh, we got blue. Can't forget blue. Blue is stressed out. There we go. I hope you like my music choices, by the way. They're very, there's a lot going on here. Alright, there we go. This is pink. I don't, you know, it's funny. I've hardly ever drawn the pink flying Pikmin. It hasn't been in any of my animations so far. The only one that it's in is the Pikmin Bloom video. That is the only video that I have that features the flying Pikmin. None other do. I think I made a comic on DeviantArt like a while back that had a pink one that was about like them touching like electric wires or something like that. But I, yeah, I never animated it. So who are we missing? We got Rock now. I feel like Rock should probably be like down here. Rock. He's buried in the ground. This doesn't even look like a rock, but I'll stick with it. There we go. There we go. Somehow ended up stuck in the ground. There we go. Stuck. Dead. No, he's alive, just good. Alright, so what are we missing now? Why is my mind like drawing a blank? All right, so we got these. We got Pikmin 1. We got Pikmin 2, and then we got Pikmin 3. So what am I missing? I guess the ice one, and then if I want to get really particular, I'll put all the other ones in there. But I might just stop at this one for now, although since Pikmin 4 is out, I'll draw the ice one, why not? There we go. I've not drawn the ice Pikmin yet, so this is kind of a new experience for me. This is usually the style in which I draw my storyboards, which I can show you really quick if you want. So there's that. So there's all the Pikmin on the emeralds. So I'm about to show you a little bit of behind the scenes. Let's see. There we go. So this is my behind the scenes gallery. Here's all the Splatoon animations. All this stuff is pretty much Splatoon and Pikmin stuff, but this is like the database. This is like, or Pikmin 4 is not out yet, sorry, but the trailer's out. It's been officially announced, but yeah, so here's all the stuff from the Pikmin animations from the past, if you recognize these. This was if you remember I announced on Twitter, like the dissecting series or whatever, these were all the ones that I had planned that I never made. I had Mario, Donkey Kong, Kirby, Animal Crossing. Ultimately, I just like really burned out on those, so I never really got the chance to do them, but so here's all this stuff, but also let me just show you some of my storyboards I got here. So this is the next Splatoon animation. If you're a Splatoon fan, this is the one that's coming up. Here we go. So it starts off with power, right? The Triforce piece there kind of like apparates. It starts off with like a bright light of explosion, then gets sucked into the Triforce of power there. Then Big Man lifts his piece up and it says courage. And then they both start like whacking each other with it like that. Like Big Man like smacks it over Shiver's head, and then Shiver punches like Big Man in the stomach with it. And they go back and forth a little bit, which is kind of hard for me to do here, but you get the idea. And then after that, there's like a bright light in the sky, and all of a sudden, Wisdom comes floating down. You know, it's like kind of like levitating, kind of like going like this, kind of going straight down. And then they've been like borderline knocked unconscious. They're looking up into the sky. It lowers again. Shiver's looking up into the sky, and then finally, Fry arrives to bring the wisdom. You know, there's like the angelic choir, stuff like that going on. I know people that don't like Fry forehead jokes, you're not gonna like this one. So you know, you got wisdom. So I just think you got the brain thing going on. So then she does like that, and then boom! Because I was just talking for like 5 minutes. I don't think anyone could hear me. Let me see. I don't know what happened. Me neither. All right, it says he's back. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes. It's back. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, Mario. Oh, I stand. It's back. OMG, Sprout posting. Yes. Yes. You're at your gate. You're back. LMAO, welcome back. It's back. You're back. Okay. Okay. So can you hear me? Just say yeah. All right. I see a yeah. Back. Well, we're back. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sorry if you can hear me now. I literally don't know what just happened. My computer went boom like that and like just like shut down completely. Screen went black. I was locked out of my computer for like 5 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I don't know if that was because of me messing around with my iPad or something that just kind of like overloaded the system. So yeah, at what part did we leave off? Because I just like looked up and my computer was frozen. So I don't know. Did you see the Zelda like drawings that I did, like the Zelda like concept art that I did? Were you able to see that? So boom. Okay. So yeah, okay, so for some reason when it shut down, it completely erased the messages that came with the super thanks stuff. So I am going to really quickly limit the chat to where people can only reply every 10 seconds. If you could send me, again, I'm really sorry, what you requested, I'd appreciate it. I'm sorry. All right, let me see. So let me just limit it really quick and then let me know. what you requested. Okay, so it's not. Okay, so Fry exploded, then the stream died. Okay, so I said boom and then it cut out. Okay, well, sorry about that. Okay, so got a lot going on here. Okay, so you give me $5 at the start of the stream, draw Dr. Ivo Robotic. Will do. Let's do it. Yeah, I feel bad. I did not see some of the requests, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to go and stand by after I draw this and then go back and see what those requests were. So let's do this. I'm doing this from memory, so I hope this turns out alright. Let's do it. Let's see. He has like Sonic eyes in that show, which is pretty interesting. And he's got that. Got that. That doesn't look right, does it? I feel like I can make these a little bit more narrow. Yeah, I do use Procreate for the iPad. It's very, very easy to use. It's really easy to adjust things on a dime and stuff like that. So I'm gonna shrink this down a bit because I made it a little bit too large. There we go. He's got a cone head, so let's do that. Cone head. There we go. He looks mortified. Like he looks like he is also like absolutely terrible. But there we go. Okay, now he's looking a little bit better. There we go. He's got kind of like the square mustache there. There we go. From memory, I don't think this is too bad. Hopefully not. But let's see. There we go. That's looking pretty solid. There we go. I'm gonna draw the body too, because I'm liking this so far. I know that's not right, but I do not remember what his body looks like. It's like a Pokeball almost, I think. Yeah. There we go. That's Dr. Ivo Robotnik right there. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Now that's Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Color the mouth in like that. Whoa. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So I see there's one that says 50 here. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so that's the one that was stealing all the Chaos Emeralds. All right. So there we go. So I think I pretty much finished all the ones with the Chaos Emerald. But there we go. I think there were a few other ones there. I'm not sure where they went. Unless they redacted it because, you know, because I drew this, which is very possible. If that's the case, I apologize. But yeah. Let's see. Worries about the crash. Thank you. I appreciate that. Both Almar and Louis as squares, since neither are here supporting you. I appreciate that. Everyone who did not show up are now officially squares. Let's see. do that. One thing that's really nice about Procreate, which is honestly a little bit of a cheat in the way that I'm able to draw my own character Sprout so well, is that they have this like instant kind of like shape tool that allows you to draw squares and circles really easily. I feel like that's something you know, a lot of people might not want to talk about since it allows them to draw like perfect shapes, and it might be some kind of artist secret, but I don't care. I'm telling you, the Procreate app allows you to draw perfect squares and perfect circles. So let's see. We got Olimar. Let's make one a little bit shorter. Here's a question for you. Do you say Olimar or Olimar? I've heard both ways. I've also heard Hakotate and Hakotate. I'm in the Hakotate camp because it's like Hakotate freight. I feel like rhymes pretty well, but I also know it's probably not intended to be in English. So yeah, Hakotate freight doesn't exactly have the same ring to it to me, but... Alright, we got Olimar. They become squarified. It's Pikmin in Minecraft. It's everything I ever wanted. There we go. And then I'll do Louis right here. Start off with his little tuft of hair. There we go. Wow, look at that. They've been cubified. Somebody help them, please. But not really. There we are. Look at that. They're happy. They're square. I just realized, too, I've been holding this wrong the whole time since it crashed. So there we go. Now you can see it in nice, the orientation it was meant to be seen in. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, so there we go. There, I almost said Mario and Luigi. Olimar and Louis Square. Oh wait, Louis, Louis doesn't have ears. Ear privileges revoked. There we go. You know what's funny is I literally been thinking this entire week since Tuesday, all the funny stuff I would say during the stream, and I've not said a single thing. I literally had a whole thing planned, or not really planned, but just kind of had like ideas in mind for what I would say for Garfield, but I have not said any of them at all. Basically, I was just going to say that like, Garfield, I don't like the direction that Garfield's been going in recently. Like, like every single piece of modern Garfield media, they always have him like running around and like doing all these like action things. Like he's like jumping over trucks and stuff like that, and he's like running in the streets. Like even like the live action movie from like 2008. Like I'm talking like Garfield media since 2005 has been out of character for Garfield completely. You know, it's like he's supposed to be lazy, he's supposed to be grumpy, and then if you've seen the live action movie like recently or at any time at all really, the whole plot of that movie, the whole point of it is to be like, oh, like shock collars are inhumane, and you're like, that's fine, like I agree, like, you know, it's like you probably shouldn't use like a shock collar, especially not like full voltage. It's insane. But Garfield being like, oh, they're putting a shock collar on Odie, they can't do that. Like, all right, look, Garfield in the comics would literally like strap Odie to an electric chair and put it on maximum. Like he'd be dead, and like he wouldn't even be able to process the fact that he was being strapped in, because Garfield would light that thing up. Like the fact that they have him like being so like caring about that stuff just doesn't make sense to me. You know, I feel like Garfield needs to be kind of like a slime ball. Garfield needs to be kind of like arrogant, rude, nasty, you know, and like just doesn't like run around and like do all these like action scenes. And they had that one like French 3D animated show, which was fine. It was funny. It was not really. Actually, I don't agree with that at all. I didn't like the show, but you know, like I did not enjoy it, because it's like every episode he's like running around and he's like, we have to save the town from aliens, and it's like Garfield doesn't do that. Garfield doesn't care. If the aliens are taking over the world, Garfield is just gonna be sitting there eating his lasagna. And I guarantee you, there's probably some Garfield fan out there who's like, you know, into the more modern media. It's like, well, can't Garfield change? Can you change for the better? And I say no. I say no, he can't change. So let's see. Sorry about the Garfield rant. Okay, I requested Mario in a magical girl outfit for that $5. All right. Okay, so I'm looking at the other stuff here. Yeah, people did request more stuff, so I'm going to just take a moment to read through the comments. I'm going to pause drawing for a second just to look. I'll still talk, but I'm just going to be on this screen for a second. Let me see. So... Alright, so I got Robotnik. Got all the Chaos Emeralds. I got the request. Thank you again. I really want to thank everyone who has donated so far. I really, really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry that it crashed and like erased like I think like 5 of them, and I will figure it out. If you want to DM me on Twitter or something too, like if you have Twitter, please do, and I will just take whatever you send me on Twitter and draw it. Still, I can't believe I said boom and it exploded. I'm not gonna say that ever again. But anyway, what I was trying to say was that it goes boom, and then after that it goes into a perfect loop. So Fry's head explodes, and then like the fiery explosion goes back, and it kind of like gets sucked back into the Triforce that Shiver is holding in the beginning. So it's kind of like one of those perfect loop things again. Let's see. So I'll go back and show you the Zelda thing in a little bit. I want to make sure I get all the drawings in first to make sure that they're not lost. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Again, if you're new to the stream, if you haven't been here yet, if you've not been here before, all the money from this stream is going to my family friends who were in a motorcycle accident. So if you donate anything, even if it's not $5, even if it's just like $1, I really appreciate it. I saw a lot of the people in the chat were sending things that were over $5, and I really, really appreciate that. Any bit helps. So thank you. Oh, okay, so I sent you a request to draw how excited you were for Pikmin 4. Alright, let's do it. I'm going to expand my canvas because it seems like I'm running out of space here. So let's see. Crop and resize. There we go. Look at that, all that space. Got plenty more room now. How excited I am for Pikmin 4. Let's do this. I got a little bit too excited. There we go. Actually, it's probably more like this. I'm more grimacing because I'm excited, but I'm also nervous. Like I don't know what Pikmin 3. I don't know what Pikmin 4 is going to bring. I'm very excited for it, but at the same time, it's like I don't know anything about it, and like just not knowing kind of makes me feel a little bit nervous. But at the same time, I think it'll be fine. No matter what, I think it'll be fine as long as they keep the main game mechanics. I think it'll be good. One thing that I thought was interesting that I have not seen a lot of people bring up is in the original trailer, Miyamoto's like with the Switch controller, we now are able to like simplify the way that it's controlled, and I'm like, what does that mean exactly? Like simplifying the controls, like what does that look like and what does that mean? Like, is it going to be easier to play, or is it just going to be kind of like a reconfigured way to, you know, press the buttons? Because I'm fine with that. I'm hoping the game's a little bit more difficult than 3. It does seem like with the caves that they are implying that it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So I hope that's the case. There we go, I have that, and I'm sweating. And I also have, my eyes are like cracked out. There we go. And my teeth are cracking. There we go. That's how I'm feeling about Pikmin 4 right now. I feel like I keep saying Pikmin 3. I can't believe Pikmin 4 is actually happening. There we go, I got veins. Veins! There we go. There we go. Sorry, I keep like doing the legs as an afterthought. This is the way my character's legs used to look. We'll just make it to where I'm not wearing shoes. There we go. That's how excited I am for Pikmin 4. Look at that. I'm like very excited, but also grimacing and terrified, very stressed out, but also happy. All right, so I'm gonna keep scrolling down and keep seeing what I missed. We sung Backstreet Boys. It was pretty funny. Okay, I requested a bronze Dalek with a while back with a super res. Okay, thank you, first of all. I'm going to look up what a bronze Dalek looks like because I'm not 100% sure. I know it's from Doctor Who, I believe, but I don't want to assume that because if I do, then I'll draw the wrong thing. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so the thing that I'm finding... Did I... Oh, it's a statue, or is it... Okay, so the things that are coming up are Buddhist statues. Is that correct? Okay, I also got the one for Shovel Knight. Okay. Okay, oh wait, so I'm also getting... Okay. Now I'm getting Doctor Who. So I don't know. I was first getting results for a Buddhist statue. Now I'm getting the actual Doctor Who thing. Okay. So I was like, because I know this person. I talked to them. I'm like, I don't know if they'd request a Buddhist statue, but maybe. All right. So let me just find where I was at here. Sorry about the crash. It's one of those things really completely out of my control. All right. So. Let's see. Sorry about that. Okay, I was the one who requested Mario in a Magical Girl outfit. Okay, I will do that. So I'm gonna write these down really quick. I got Magical Girl Mario. I got bronze. And let me see. Sorry, this is kind of boring. Just enjoy the Splatoon 3 music there. You can hear the music, right? I hope so. It would be funny if you can't hear it. Not funny, but sad because... Let's see. I'll turn the music up for a second. There we go. When I first saw the trailer that had this song in it for the very first time before Splatoon 3 came out, it like changed my brain chemistry. I don't know why. I was like staring at it for like 3 hours straight. Not literally, but I probably did replay it like 5 times in a row because I really liked the song. I don't know why. I mean, it's not bad, but like, I don't know. It got like really stuck in my head. Zoom out so you can see all this stuff going on. Okay, Shovel Knight. Oh, sweet. Okay, Shovel Knight. My bad. Sorry, I'm going up and down through the chat. I see there's one up here for 52. I very much appreciate that. Draw a purple Pikmin, big and muscular, doing a frame of the dance from the old Ricardo. Or slapping his big belly and looking back. Will do. Alright, so buff purple. Ricardo. Slap. I'll try to combine those things, see how that turns out. Alright, then we got to draw my little 4x3 square boy in the profile picture. Yes, I can. I'm gonna do a quick sketch of that now, just so I remember what that looks like, in case it disappears. Or in case the stream crashes and I can't reference it. That's not the final sketch. That's just a note, so I know what I'm working with. All right. Morgana. All right, sweet. I'm guessing from Persona since that's the music it's playing right now. So I'll do Morgana. I feel like I'm like taking orders at a restaurant, which is pretty fun. But yeah, thank you for everyone who's donated. I really appreciate it. Okay, send a request of Callie from Switzerland. Pink sweater. I'll look up the pink sweater because I don't know if I'm 100% familiar with that. But oh wait, yeah, I do. No, no. I'll still look it up for reference. But. I will check Twitter in just a minute. Just with that. I think after I'm done taking this list, I'm gonna go into one of our I have another segment planned for this, so we'll go and do that in just a second. Next time I do this, I'll make the playlist a little bit longer, so that it's not just repeating the same stuff over and over again. CJ the Pro, so can you draw me the captain? Oh yeah, okay. Alright, I'll do that. I remember, I believe they commented on my original post about this, requesting that, so I'll be sure to draw. With Pikmin. There we go. So I'm just going through every message, making sure I got everything. So there's a lot of messages here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play the next segment. We'll come back to this in just a moment. But this is basically going to be the crafting segment. Get ready for that. So this is like Sprout Craft. It's not a game. It's not the Minecraft game, which you'll see soon. But it's actually a craft. So what I want you to do is get a bunch of bananas, a knife, and then finally some cloves. This is pre-recorded, so I won't be talking during this, but I will be looking at the messages and everything while I check this and Twitter. So enjoy that while it plays. You might need to turn your volume up or down. The audio was a little bit corrupted when I put it through initially, so hopefully it's okay. You might need to turn it up or down like I said, but with that said, here is how to make a banana Kong. Get ready. Sits right on top like that. What do we do with Donkey Kong's head? Get a toothpick, as always. So we put that, stick that on top. Was that quiet the whole time? Was the audio off for that the whole time? I'm still reading comments. I just realized I got down to the point where people were like, no audio after like 2 minutes. I'm sorry. No voice, just vehicles in the background. Okay, well, all right. Sweet. Okay. Okay, well, I just played the whole thing with no audio. All right, well, hey, you know what? Let's do craft time one more time. Let's just do it. I'm gonna go ahead and play it with the sound. It might have been funnier without context, honestly, but yeah. Okay, well, you saw what I was doing. I'm gonna go ahead and try playing that again with the audio. There we go. Let's try craft time one more time. Banana Slamma, let's make this Kong. 2 of these will be arms. We have to make sure they're a similar length. Actually, these 2, I think, are perfect contenders to be DK's arms, right? Oh my god, the entire thing. All right, we got one intact. We got one intact. This will be DK's
Make it
head.
count.
This will be
Make
his head.
count.
You know what? I'm gonna decapitate this right now. No!
Is that not the goal of what you were
No!
trying to do?
I was trying to
Sorry.
keep this part for the hair. Oh.
You just put it on top.
This little stump right here, this will be the hair instead. Let us begin the process. DK has been decapitated. Oh, these are organic bananas. You can actually see the seeds inside, which I was not expecting. All right, so here we have DK's head. For the mouth, cut it just like that. Split. Is this looking like Donkey Kong yet? Is this looking like Donkey Kong?
Watch out, everyone. There's the infamous pee bottle in the background.
What? I use that to
pee
make...
bottle.
No, it's
Pee
not.
bottle.
I use that to make Wario
bottle,
pee in the Pikmin video.
Bottle,
I use that to make
bottle,
Wario.
Pee bottle. Pee bottle. Oh, you look so good tonight.
All right, so as you can see now, I've skewered Donkey Kong's mouth. So I'm gonna shove this into the back of his throat, into the skull area. Look at that.
Hey.
Look at. We're gonna move on to the arms, so let's do this. All right, so we got 2 arms here. So this will be one. I've done this many times before. I'm actually a banana carving expert. It looks like I cut these at 2 different lengths. Look at that. Okay, there we go. So for 2 hands, you want to take this piece here that I cut in half, cut this piece in half as well. And now look at that, you got 2 arms and 2 hands. Now you might be asking, how do you make the body? Well, the body's pretty simple, right? You take this piece that you cut off the leg. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this pin, or this toothpick, and we're gonna put it right through here. Whatever. Oh, didn't go through the right way. Right, oh, not right. Right through there. There we go, that is perfect. So you wanna take this banana, take this banana.
Doesn't need the
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, take this banana.
Whose man's is this?
Look out, guys, it's becoming Donkey Kong. This is looking pretty good now. You can see this is really starting to become DK Donkey Kong. So Fern just had an idea. These aren't hands anymore. These are actually bongos, the DK bongos. Remember those? These organic bananas are like really slipping around. So I'm gonna really reinforce it with some toothpicks. There's nothing wrong with showing the craftsmanship, right? If you have like spikes sticking out of it, it doesn't matter. 2 arms, 2 bongos, 1 body.
Very choice.
What about the back legs? You can't have a freaking Kong with 2 arms and no legs. See that tip? We're gonna cut that right in half. Look at the little seeds in there. Isn't that cool? Isn't that sweet?
I thought we moved to a point where bananas had been selectively bred to not have seeds.
Well, we brought them back. Get ready for seeds round 2. So now what I'm gonna do, take this toothpick and put it through these hindquarters here. Donkey Kong is decaying as we speak because we gotta get this done. And there we go, look at that, he's standing on his own. So I'm gonna give Donkey Kong some feet, right? So you take 2 slices. They're the same exact thickness too, I measured them. So what you do then is put those underneath the legs, just like that. So the head, last time I showed you the head, it completely fell apart. The mouth has opened and now looks like a broken crocodile's jaw. We're almost ready to attach it, but not quite yet. No spoilers, no spoilers on Donkey Kong's head being on. So now I see we have this banana skin, little banana peel. Take that, put it right there.
Looks great, babe. You're doing amazing, sweetie.
What we have here are some whole cloves, famously used for banana creatures for their little eyes. Look at these little cloves, they're whole. Might be hard to see, but they're very fragrant. Pretty good. What we do now is we're actually gonna plug these in. Plug and play. Wow, look at that. That is Donkey Kong. Wow.
Ooh, cloves are hitting me now. That smells nice.
Yeah, banana and cloves. Who would have thought? Banana and cloves, best smell I ever smelled. This is a classic Donkey Kong. We don't have a tie. We gotta give him a tie. So I'm gonna take this banana skin right here. And I'm gonna try cutting up a little tie for him. So now, hypothetically, all we have to do. There we go. Look at that. Oh, check it out. That sits right on top. Sits right on top like that. What do we do with Donkey Kong's head? Get a toothpick, as always. So we put that, stick that on top. Wow. I think he is done. That is Donkey Kong. So if you check your local museum, you might see this or something like it. If you don't see it within 2 weeks, please call them and protest and say, we need a banana Donkey Kong.
Here we go. So divinely here, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me okay? If someone says yes, I will say cool, and then keep going. If you're talking, you're muted. Okay, am I talking now? Can you hear me? Wonderful. No sound. Okay. Okay, we can hear you. Good. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm very much still figuring this out. I've never used the streaming software that I'm using, so I really don't know what I'm doing. But it seems like things are going moderately okay. So you saw Banana Kong. Hopefully you got to make your own. I'm really excited to see the ones that you make. I know you're all going to make one. I know everyone's got 50 bananas at home and knives and cloves and everything else. So now here's something pretty interesting. I would like to show you how Banana Kong looks 6 months later. I filmed that back when I made the Pikmin video. That was released 6 months later. After filming that, I put Banana Kong in a Walmart bag, tied it shut, and put it in my refrigerator. Now I know you're thinking it's probably insane, but I was just curious to see what would happen. Now I'm gonna warn you before you see this. There's no mold. I know you're hoping for mold. You're gonna say, "Where's the mold at?" It's not there. There is no mold. I regret to inform you, mold fans, you're out of luck. But good news for people that love mummification, because it completely mummified. And I won't tell you anything else. I'm just gonna let you see it right now. Here we go. Yep, so that is perfectly preserved. It is, it is rock solid. I don't know if you can hear me knocking it on the table or not. Yeah, so yeah, I can, you know, I might put that on eBay and sell it for like $600. If so, you know what? I should have done that. I should have done that for like the charity. I feel like that'd be disrespectful, but I don't know. Would anyone like to buy the Banana Kong for? We should, you know what, I might put an auction on eBay for the Banana Kong and then just see where it goes. I don't know. I shouldn't do that. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think it's gonna be able to make it through transit. It's very fragile, despite it being rock solid. I don't think I'd be able to auction it off in good conscience. Can you hear me now, by the way? Can you hear me? Okay, so people heard me about auctioning it. Okay, cool. All right, so now that we're back to drawing. I'm going to show you. This is what I have as far as requests go. If you don't see what you requested here and you paid $5 for it, just let me know. I'm gonna wait a few minutes and just watch the chat. Just gonna watch the chat for a minute. If you don't see what you requested for, you know, like $5, just let me know and I will write it on here. I was gonna give it like another like 15 seconds or so, and then I will go ahead and start. But yeah, we got Magical Girl Mario, Bronze Dalek, Shovel Knight, Buff Purple Pikmin, Ricardo Style Slappin' Belly. I'm gonna try to combine this thing somehow. We have this user here, Morgana. Then we have Callie from Splatoon 2 in the pink sweater. We got CJ the Pro with Pikmin. I might do that one first because that one was way back in the beginning. Then we got Big Man Happy. We got Cereza, hope I pronounced that right, from Bayonetta Origins. And then we have Orange Ballboard with the classic, the well-known, iconic Limp Bizkit hat. So, let's see what we got here. Oh my god, I did not get to check Twitter. I'm sorry. Let me do that real quick. In the meantime, feel free to, you can just look at the Kong results. I have it looping, so if we go back to this, it should just be playing now. And you should be able to hear my voice still. Let's see. Yeah, you can still hear me, I believe. So, there we go. So it's pretty nice. Like, as you can see, it turned out pretty solid. Like, it's 100% mummified. If you pick it up, it is rock solid. There's absolutely no organic matter left. It's practically a redwood tree at this point. 100% fossilized. So let me check Twitter real quick and see what we got going on here. Someone recorded the stream crashing. Thank you. I appreciate that. People were tweeting at me that my stream died. I have a few messages here. I'll watch the stream dying in a little bit. Let's see. Okay, we got Robotnik. Let's see. Shovel Knight, got that. And then we got Teresa from... Oh, yeah, these are some nice references. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, I will draw Bayonetta or Cereza, my bad. Is it Cereza or Cariza? I don't know if you'll be able to write that in the chat. Let's see what we got here. Jack Frost from the hit game Super Jack Brothers with a gun. All right, we'll do. Yeah, any questions about the Banana Kong, please let me know. Stop knocking it. I'm sorry, I have to prove that it's solid. It's part of the deal. Or if I sell it, I have to prove that it's solid. I have to prove that it's completely mummified. Oh, it's just one of those things, you know. It's like you try to give it to a museum and they're like, well, is it solid? Is it really solid? And you just have to say, you know, here's what it is. Can you draw a Vietnamese man with long hair spitting water on the ground from laughter? All right, we'll do. All right, so I'm gonna put the iPad back on. We'll get the music going again. I might. We've heard the Rhythm Thief a lot, so I might fast forward it a little bit here. Rhythm Thief is a great game, great music, amazing character design. It was for the 3DS, I believe. I don't know. I have actually never played it, so. Let me find the music, and I'm gonna fast forward it. Make it real. I'll put it on. I want to put it on Parappa. Alright, I'll put it here. It'll get to Parappa in just a second. So that's it. All right, there we go. So I believe I'm ready to start now. I believe I am ready to start. The 3DS version is $300? Are you serious? Wait, are you saying that because it's like discontinued? I hope it's not $300. God, games are like too much now. Like buying a resale is terrible. I had to rebuy Pikmin 2 recently, and it cost me like $95. I literally went to every local store I could find hoping they'd have it on sale, and they didn't even have it for sale. It turns out it seems like GameCube games are a little bit harder to find than others because the GameCube didn't sell very well. I find that interesting because the Wii U games are super cheap, but they didn't sell well either, so who knows, maybe buy the Wii U games while you can. It's pronounced Cereza. Oh, Cereza. Oh my god, I was pronouncing it like an Italian. Cereza. Alright. I'm saying Cereza. Let me see what we got here. Oh, the hero from the funny vampire from Super Mario. I think I actually know what that is. I know it's obscure, but I think I know what that is. I will look it up to be sure. Okay. Almost said goodbye. See you later. You're probably gone by now. Okay. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing these requests. There we go. So I'm gonna start off with the top. I'm gonna work my way down here. I'm gonna start with CJ the Pro with the Pikmin now because I feel bad. I requested that very early on and it crashed, so I wasn't able to see it. I'm gonna be starting at the top of my list just to get the people who got things first. If you're just now showing up in the stream, basically it crashed when I said the word BOOM and it's like completely shut down. Please don't shut down. It did. Okay. So I'll start with CJ the Pro. So I'm gonna get CJ the Pro real quick. Profile picture. Trying to find the profile picture real quick. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Alright, let's get CJ the Pro with some Pikmin. Alright, when I'm drawing the captains, I usually always start with the helmet. Except unless they've been turned to a square, in that case they just suffocate. So let's see what we got. Sweet. Perfect circle. And done by perfect. So I might actually switch to my sketch pencil real quick. So I'm drawing a face. I'm not going to do it like hyper realistic because I feel like it looks creepy. I'm going to try to draw you in the Pikmin style. So hopefully you're here for this. I'm sorry if you left. If you're watching this back or if I can find you somewhere else, I'll try messaging it to you. I know it's been a while since the stream crashed. Sorry again about that. I still feel really bad. It was, I don't know, Fry's head exploded and crashed the whole thing. Thank you again to everyone who donated. I really do appreciate it. This is kind of my sketching process. I usually don't do like solid lines. I kind of do like really scratchy stuff. I usually will alternate between the two. So I'll keep the hair kind of realistic. I'll make it a little bit more Pikmin-like by doing one of these. There we go. Or even better. Alright. So I'll do the eyes. Down here. Do some stick out a little. Probably too far. There we go. I noticed in your profile picture, I think you have AirPods in, so I'm gonna draw those. There we go. There we go. It's looking pretty solid. There we go. So we got the head down. Let me do the body real quick. These are pretty easy. There we go. I can draw hands. I'm usually just very slow at it, so I'm just kind of simplifying them a little bit. There we go. Kind of a funny looking Pikmin there, but you know, I feel like they're supposed to be funny, right? Pikmin are funny guys. There we go. So yeah, usually when I draw Pikmin a little bit longer, I make their, or when I take my time drawing them, I make the limbs a lot thinner. But for this sketch, I feel like this looks pretty good, pretty solid, pretty funny. I'll draw another Pikmin right here. Buddies. There we go. Pikmin's friends. And don't forget the little antenna there. There we go. So there you are as a Pikmin captain with the AirPods and the Pikmin. There we go. Sorry that took me so long. There we go. Sweet. There we go. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to the other pen now. There we go. So let's see. Does anyone got anything? Nope, we're good. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's see what else we have next on the list here. Alright, so next we have Magical Girl Mario. Let's do that. These will be a little bit faster since I don't have to draw from a reference in the picture. I know these characters pretty well. So let's do Mario as a magical girl. I'll think about what a magical girl looks like. I'll try my best. Here we go. Here is Mario as a magical girl. That's it. Alright. Usually I draw Mario's eyes black. I know they're supposed to be blue, but for some reason I've always preferred drawing them like solid black. Kind of like the Mario and Luigi series. I've always just kind of like preferred that style for Mario. I know it's not like technically 100% like the official style, but yeah, it is what it is. I definitely prefer it for the movie that he had like the blue eyes. You know, I just had like the more realistic look going on. Mario's got kind of like the ravioli head going on there. I don't know what that means. It's just like I always associate like this shape with like ravioli. I don't know why. So now where this is gonna get interesting is the hair. So we gotta do Magical Girl. So let's give him some longer. Yeah. There we go. That's looking good. Looking good. I don't know what's going on there. It's like too many combinations of hair. I don't remember what Sailor Moon looks like. I know not every Magical Girl is Sailor Moon, but it's kind of the go-to. There we go. There could be close. I guess there should be. Oh, you know what? I should draw them like high up the sleeve. Again, sorry about the hands. Cool thing about Perker is that you can adjust things like this, like that. There we go. All right, so now we gotta come up with some kind of wand situation here for Mario. Add some sparkles here. There we go. All right, let's some sparkles. All right, so let's come up with a wand. I guess I should have like a star on the tip. I did not get my money back from GIF and GIF, unfortunately. Let me see. I'm gonna do a little star. Like that. Now I'll put a mushroom on top. There we go. So, I might edit this a bit. I like this. I like the concept, but I'm gonna shrink it down a bit, like that. I think I'm gonna take the bottom part, make it a little bit large. So I feel like for Mario, looking a little thin, looking slightly thin for Mario. So I'm gonna warp this a little bit. There we go. That's looking better. There we go. So, yeah. There is Magical Girl. There we go. I feel like we're missing something still. Oh, yeah, you're ready. There we go. And then, finally, some nice... Put some sparkles in there. There we go. That's beautiful. That's perfect. All right, so let's move on to the next thing. I'm gonna take this and shrink him down. There we go. All right, so what do we have next here? Alright, I'm gonna get to that bronze Dalek now. Sorry it took me so long. I know we confirmed that a while ago, but unfortunately there were some people in the list ahead of you that I wasn't able to see before. So let's do that bronze Dalek now. Dalek. I'm bad at pronouncing things. So let's do this. This is me I looked at the image for like 1 second. This is me basing my memory. This is based on my memory looking at it for like 5 seconds. So I'm hoping this is good. I will look at it again and add details if I missed any. I'm just curious to see what I can do for my memory. We got the wheels. There we go, and then there's the head on top, which I believe is kind of like a, not like an R2-D2 head, but it's got like, almost like the Pikmin 2 ship's, like, horn on it, I want to say. By horn, I mean speaker. There we go. Alright, so that's what I got. Let me look up a reference picture real quick and let's see how far off I am. Let's see, what is that? Sorry, it's taking me a minute to find a reference. Oh, I'm missing the. I missed like a whole freaking section of it. My bad. I drew it short. This is like a smashed down version of it. Got stuck in a trash compactor halfway through. There we go. So now I'm gonna draw this. They have a little plunger sticking out. There we go. Is that like a mixer? That's pretty funny. I like that. There we go. Then there's some vents here, so let's draw them real quick. There we go. We have our bronze Dalek, except for the fact that there's more of these songs. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, not bad for not looking and then adding a few details on there after that. So there we go. There's the bronze Dalek. Okay, so let's see what we got next. The sprout is, the music's a little loud, I bet. There we go. Is that better? There we go. All right. So let me see. We got some more requests. Oh, crap. There we go. Then we have Shovel Knight. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna just remove these as I read them in. There we go. All right, Shovel Knight. I'm gonna look up a picture for Shovel Knight. I have drawn Shovel Knight before, but it's been a while to be honest. Oh, I'm a little loud. Let me see. Okay, so am I good on audio? Oh, crap. What just happened? Okay, there we go. Sorry, for some reason the loop turned off on the music. Not sure why. I thought it was about to crash again. I went into panic mode very quickly. Okay, so let me see. Shovel Knight. I will check Twitter momentarily. I see, I'm getting some requests through Twitter. Unfortunately, I can't respond right now, but I will later. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you, person who messaged me, on Twitter, yes, you can request something now if you want. Let's see. Okay. What we got? Shovel Knight. Alright, let's do it. Sorry, I'm like stalling. Shovel Knight. I like Shovel Knight's design a lot. It's been a while since I've seen it. Very simple, yet also just complex enough. I also think the diamond piece for the chest is pretty interesting design-wise. Hopefully this is turning out alright. Just kind of look at the reference for a second, so... freaking... There we go. Shovel Knight, he's got the little tiny legs. I might move him up a little bit. His legs getting smashed down there. Oop, that's a little droopy. And I'm gonna move this around a little bit. There we go. I think that's a pretty solid looking Shovel Knight. Without a shovel, this is a disaster. So let me just flip this around. That's just not gonna work. You know what? Alright, chat, so what should Shovel Knight be burying here? What should Shovel Knight be burying? I'm gonna have him burying something here. What should he be burying? Comment in the chat, and I will draw him in this spot right here. Alright, who should be in this spot? Who should be right there? Or what? Dead body? Bananas Kong? Oh man, the dead Banana Kong. I'll do that. There we go. Sorry if there's a little bit of a delay with the chat. I think I'm getting them like maybe like 30 seconds after you send them. So if I'm like, well, chat, well, what's going on? Well, chat, it's because I'm not seeing what you're saying. So I'm sorry about that. There we go. You gotta really capture the stem and the broken crocodile's jaw that just kind of like hangs open like that. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's looking good. Yeah, there's one detail missing, and I hope you caught it. I hope you caught it. Let's see. I forgot the toothpicks. Very crucial to the architecture of the Banana Kong, if you remember. See, the toothpicks there are very, very important to the Banana Kong. If you didn't see this in the stream earlier, yeah, we made this. So let's go back to the iPad. All right. So since for some reason when I switch around, it seems like it like cuts out the audio. Can you hear me right now? Okay. Everything good? Okay. So I'm going to do a test. I'm going to say a word, and then you type it in the chat, and I want to see how long the delay is. I'm going to say the word. It's not going to be funny. It is what it is. I'm going to say, here we go, 3, 2, 1. Type out the word Bingus. Okay, so it is about a 30-second delay. The song playing right now is Make It Real from Sonic R. It's like the Sonic racing game. It's called Make It Real. Oh wait, no, that's not what it's called. It's called Living in the City. Is it? No, Living in the City. No, guys. I think it is Make It Real. I don't know. There's like a bunch of different songs. I think this might... I haven't played it in so long. I don't know. I just know it's called Make It Real. Sonic R. If you look that up, it should come up. Anyway, there's Banana Kong. He's dead. So let's move on to the next thing. It's Shovel Knight. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, everybody. So next, oh yes, next we have the buff purple Pikmin Ricardo slapping belly. All right. I'm gonna try my best on this one. We'll see how it goes. I might do the sketch pencil on this one just since it might be a little bit more detailed. I will try to be quick though since I know we got a lot going on here. So I'm going to crop and resize, enlarge, expand. By the way, if you were there when the stream dropped out and crashed when I said boom, I will go back at the end of the requests here and show you the show you the concepts for the Zelda art that I was drawing for the animation that's coming up. Yeah, I will go back and do that. So, let's see. Now draw. Oh yeah, purple Pikmin Ricardo. I don't remember exactly what the Ricardo pose looks like. I think it's kind of like. Is this right? Like, is this general gesture right? I feel like it looked like this. I feel like at least that's one pose within it. So I'm gonna draw it based on this, but of course it'll be a purple Pikmin and it'll have a, you know, something else going on. So let's. I'm just gonna keep this here as a reference, so I just keep this in my mind. Put this up here. There we go. All right, purple Pikmin. Let's do it. I always draw the purple's head kind of like a tombstone. That's actually not a tombstone. I don't know what tombstone looks like that. If you have a tombstone that looks like that, I'm very sorry. There we go. Looking a little bit like an axolotl, but that's how purple Pikmin kind of goes. So I'll make the stem going this way, a little bit unconventional. Unconventional for me at least, because I always draw them the same way. I think I might give this one flowers. Yeah, I'll definitely make the playlist longer next time. I did not realize, I planned on doing this in like 30-minute increments. Like I said, I expected like 15 people to show up for some reason, so I wasn't exactly expecting like all this, but I really, really appreciate it, so thank you. Alright, so, let's see. Yes, now that the Pikmin 4 trailer is out, I am going to be working on some animations for it. I've just been very caught up with Splatoon recently. I've really been enjoying all the Splatfests and everything. I'm trying to make one animation for every Splatfest that happens. So I might not be able to keep up with all the Salmon Run, just because I do have like other things that I want to make. But I will make one. You know, I'm trying my best at least to make one for every Splatfest that happens. So there is a Zelda one, as you might have seen before, and whatever comes after that, I am going to make them. I did miss the first few Splatfests. I missed the Pokemon one and the Rock, Paper, Scissors one too. So once all the Splatfests are over, hopefully that's not soon, hopefully it's like a few years or something, I will go back and do the first ones. And then I might do something special once the Splatfests are complemental, honestly, once it's over. Alright, so we got that. I'm going to draw the famous thing there. There we go. Should I, yeah. There we go. So I gave him abs, I just realized. So, since he's doing the pose, I can't really do the slap in the belly thing, but I might have an idea for that. There we go. There we go, that's more like it. There we go. I don't remember, is he literally just wearing a Speedo in that? I feel like that's the case. I'm just gonna draw the legs like Pikmin. There we go. Yes! Alright, and then the idea for slapping the belly. Let's do that. There we go. Look at that. Wow. That's pretty sick, if I do say so myself. That is pretty good. Maybe even better than the Ricardo one. There we go. That's pretty solid. That's my best Pikmin right there. I'm gonna write the word slap, just so everyone really understands what's going on. There we go. Everyone make this their profile picture, please. All right. So let me see. I'm gonna go back a little bit, look at some messages to see if I'm missing anything. Oh, draw sock from Welcome to Hell, coughing up blood, will do. Add that to my list too. Welcome to Hell. Sock. I'll just put sock blood. I don't know what that means. Okay, so now I am at this user here. Let's see. Thank you for your donation. I'm gonna just cut that and use it as a reference, just so while I'm doing the drawing, it's like relatively on model. Where are we at? There we go. Okay, let's do this. Make it a little bit smaller. There we go. I'll do it with the eyes a little bit close together like that. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Do a little hat there. There we go. And I'm trying to think what I should do for the hands. I might just do like 2 peace signs. I'm very famous for that in real life. But I usually just do 1 peace sign and then smile very uncomfortably. In case you're wondering what I look like, by the way, I know I'm not doing a face reveal and I apologize for that. But do not be under the impression that I'm like an attractive person. Please do not be. I literally look like a mixture of Shane Dawson and Dream. I recently shaved off the top of my head, and I always, you know, that's pretty much what I go for. Is just like the shaved top of the head look. I grow out the sides, so. Yeah, but I'm trying not to hype up my face reveal too much. I feel like the reason why Dreams went so poorly was because he hyped it up for like 5 years, being like, "Oh, if you like this video, I might do a face reveal," and it's like, no, like, I don't know. Like, he hyped it up way too much, like way too much, and that made people think that he was like some kind of like anime-looking guy. And you know, people were making fan art, and they'd always draw him with like blonde hair and like really soft features and all that stuff, and you know, like long puffy hair. And it's like he doesn't look like that, you know. So I'm not trying to give off any false impressions. Another thing too, I'm not Japanese. I know some people. I don't know if people assume that because I include like I translate my videos into Japanese. The reason why I do that is because 60% of my audience, according to YouTube analytics, 60% of my audience is Japanese. So that's why I have those translations there. I myself am not Japanese, so I just want to get that out there in case you're expecting me to like show my face and I'm, you know, a Japanese guy. I'm not. There we go. There we go. I think that turned out pretty solid. So I'll go ahead and move this one. I'll just shrink it down. Now you have a little buddy. Little buddy. There you go. Okay. So let's see what we got next. I'm just gonna merge my layers here. Thank you. Alright, so we have Morgana. I haven't seen Morgana in a bit. I'm wondering if I can do that without a reference. I'm gonna try winging it and see how it goes. And of course I'll go back and look at the reference and check to make sure. Make sure it's good. I'll add details if it's not right. Let me read these messages real quick. Oh wait, people are actually changing their profile pictures? Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, that's amazing. That's beautiful. I should change my profile picture to that. I'll do that tonight. I'll do it for like 24 hours. Let's see. Okay. Alright, what am I doing next? I just completely blanked out. Morgana, okay. Sorry, I got reading it sidetracked and Alright, so Morgana, let's do this. That's football head. There we go. That's not right. That's kind of right. I don't know why that part of the music that I edited in keeps throwing me off. I like mash it together weird. I'm like, that doesn't sound like Splatoon. We're gonna have like ear tufts. I don't know. I'll have to look at the reference later. But for now, I'll just get the basics of what I remember. One thing about this brush kind of sucks is it does everything like an octagon. It's like, I just go circle. Again, I'm just going to draw the eyes black just because it saves time and I, for some reason, find it a bit more appealing for me personally. I know Morgana's mouth doesn't come off like that. It's just a little bit cartoonish. But it's alright. I guess Morgana is like a cartoon, but like not like a cartoon, you know what I'm saying? But I think there's a bandana on the back like that. I know there's one here. Just drawing in real time. I wish I could do that. I need to like figure out how to actually work OBS and do cool things. Maybe I'll make myself move around like a VTuber at some point. But I'm nowhere close. Oh, Beanie, don't step on that. Bean's my cat. Real life cat is currently trying to step on the computer. If you do that, Beanie is gonna crash the whole thing. No. Sorry, it's a quick intermission. I just gotta move him real quick. Beanie, come here. Oh. Come on, bud. Oh. Here we go. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry, I was like, get out of the stream crash again. So let's see. It's funny, I'm drawing the cat and then the real life cat shows up. This looks like it's from something else. Like this looks like it's like from something. I don't know what though. I feel like the paws aren't showing, but no, it definitely aren't showing. But I'll change it when I look at the reference. I know what this looks like. Keep screwing that up. I know what it looks like. I'll show you in a second. It reminds me of this. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know if it's actually what it is, but there we go. Alright, anyway, so there's Morgana. I'm now going to look up a reference to see how close I was or how far off I was. I know the mouth is off. That's just like a stylistic thing for me. Usually I like to draw a bottom lip if I do that, but in this case it just didn't look right, so we'll see. Morgana, if I can show up a bunch of like Halo stuff. There's Morgana, let's see. Not too far off, the tail's definitely not right. And I forgot the belt doesn't look like Batman. Right, I forgot all the utilities. Like, there's gotta be utilities. There's like bags and stuff because it's practical. You know, you're stealing things. You're a thief. You gotta be practical. And the bandana isn't on top. It's down here. There we go. Then the tail is kind of more like a monkey tail than a cat tail. That was my first mistake. I was drawing a cat's tail. There we go. It's still a little wonky, but there we go. And then I'll do the inside of the ears, which I missed. For some reason I thought it was like a Batman cowl type thing where there wasn't actually cat ears on there. But there we go. There's Morgana. Kind of funny looking. Probably put some little hairs on there. Oh, there we go. Morgana. I should do a Persona animation at some point. If they announce a 6th one, I probably will. I don't know if my audience will really like it or not. Someone requested Morgana, so I know someone will like it. Let's see. Yeah, I thought about streaming on Twitch, but I decided not to. I feel like all my audience is on YouTube and stuff. So, all right. So let's keep moving. All right. So next we have Callie in a pink sweater. I don't know why my voice right there. Callie in a pink sweater. Oh my god. Alright. What does Callie look like again? I've drawn deep cut so much from Splatoon 3, but I've not done much for 2, or 1 either, and that's where Callie's from, so I haven't really gotten a chance to draw Callie and Marie a lot. Callie and Mari. Is that a debate? Is that a debate on whether it's pronounced Mari or Marie? Type the way you pronounce it below and start an argument with your friends or enemies. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna look up the sweater because I do not know what that looks like. I don't want to like wing that or do it without a reference simply because I don't know what the sweater looks like at all. And I looked it up and it's an ad for California sweaters. This song, this is the main theme of Rhythm Thief. Alright, pink sweater, what is that? I'm seeing a lot of fan art with pink sweaters, but I'm not seeing anything official. What's going on? Oh, that. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Alright. Let's see this. I'm gonna draw this. Should I do the. I'll do the pencil just since it might be a little bit more detailed. Platoon heads are funny because it's like they're like hourglass, the top half of an hourglass. That's a little crazy looking. I'm like struggling with the eye placement for some reason. This looks deranged. This looks insane. What am I doing? Oh well, let's go with it. I'll improve it as I go. It's interesting to me how with Splatoon, it seems like each game that comes out, they get a little bit more creative with the way the idols look. I really like the designs of all of them, but it seems like with each game, they get a little bit more, I guess, detailed with how they design them. Like if you go back to the first game, they're somewhat simple. They just kind of look like the Inklings with a few more added details. But now you got Big Man and Fry, who's an Inkling, but doesn't even really, like, looks like one, but it's like the proportions are way different. There we go. Dude, it's like a baggy shirt there. Small this a little bit. Don't do the deep cut thing. There we go. Stealing moves. Sorry, I'm not like talking very much during this one. I'm just like referencing it pretty closely, so. I don't know what the shoes look like, but I'll just do some funny block shoes. That's how I draw Sprout now. Splatoon like kind of like infiltrated my brain and like changed my art style a little bit, which is why I feel like Sprout now, the design is a little bit more Splatoon looking. The eyes drawn close together also came from Splatoon, from the jellyfish. I really like it though. I tend to do that. I tend to like grasp onto styles and like draw them in that way a little bit. I know I was like stuck on gorillas for a while. Like everything I drew looked like gorillas. I was gonna put some of that in here, but I didn't know if it would get like taken down immediately for like copyright or something. Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, it's all good. If you feel like you have to go, it is all good. I will see you later. I'll probably stream again at some point, and I'll probably keep it a little bit shorter. This has been fun. I like this. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable now than I was in the beginning. In the beginning, I was like a mess because it wasn't working. But I also forgot Callie's eyebrows. There we go. There we go. I knew there was something missing. There we go. There's Callie in the pink sweater. Like I said, I haven't drawn Callie a lot, so I'll probably practice that if I do an animation. You missing something? What am I missing? Alright, am I missing anything? Let me check the chat real quick. I've been drawing more profile pictures. I like it. I like it. I'll also check Twitter in just a second. It's all good if you can't donate. It's all good. I appreciate you just being around, being here. Really appreciate it. Like I said, if you're just now showing up to the stream, or if you showed up later on after I described this, any money that is made through the screen, any money made through the stream, donations or just like ad revenue or in general, is going to go to my family friends who are in a motorcycle crash, help with their medical bills and their kids. So I really appreciate any donation, even if it's not $5, anything, $1, $2, anything is fine. But like I said, if you can't donate, it is 100% okay. I'm glad we're just here chilling, having a good time. Oh my god, I forgot the... Bro, that's a big... I knew there was like something major missing. Okay, yeah, literally the thing that makes a Splatoon character. Okay. Yeah. That's a pretty big miss on my end. I'm sorry about that. That's like I was like, there's something major missing here. That would be it. The tentacles are such like a pronounced part of her design too. I don't know how I missed that. That's funny though. Glad I asked and was keeping up with the chat at that moment. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we should be good. Okay. Could you both draw a Sonic OC in my profile picture, please? Take any creative liberties you want. Will do. Let me just write that here. Seems like we're making pretty good progress now. I'm gonna do a quick sketch of your character. Very quick. This won't be the final result, just really quick. Just so I have a reference in the future. So we got glasses. This is gonna be really bad. Like I said, just a very quick sketch. There we go. We got this one. We got tails. Yeah, like I said, that will not be the final one, but it's just for now. In the meantime, I'm gonna do the next one, which was Happy Big Man, I believe. Love drawing Big Man. Big Man's probably my favorite Splatoon character to draw. I was gonna say Small Fry too, but honestly, Big Man's probably my favorite. Speaking of Small Fry and the Salmonids, I am going to be working with a few people on a. It's kind of like, it's not really an art book, it's more of like a game manual. It's an instruction manual that's fan made for Splatoon 3. It's gonna be more in depth. It's gonna be kind of like if you ever bought a GameCube game and like looked through like the manual, or like a Game Boy, anything like that. Any game past 2010 or before 2010 came with like an actual game guide. I'm gonna be collaborating with some people to make one of those. I'm gonna be drawing the Salmonids in that, so that'll be fun. And that will be on Kickstarter, I believe, at some point. So keep an eye out for that. I'll make a post about it when it's time. So let's draw a Happy Big Man. I draw Big Man like Grimace. I know it. Everyone says it. And I know it, and I do that on purpose, honestly. I just really like drawing Big Man goofy with sleepy eyes. There we go. He looks a little bit high, but that's alright. It's funny, I always draw Big Man kind of looking like really like laid back and dazed, but I think in the game his personality is a little bit more like the like rigid personality. That's Big Man right there. That's all you need. That's I'll keep going. There we go. I'll shrink him down a bit. I always just draw the hat thing floating on his head because I don't like drawing the strap covering the eyes like that. I know it's the way it's supposed to be, but it's just a personal preference for me. I'm gonna have to expand the canvas. This is so cool, so many cool drawings. Cool ideas, I should say. The drawings are kind of, some of them are pretty cursed. He's big, you know what I'm saying? He's big, man. Let's make him big. Large. Even that's not large enough that I'll have to make it so for the size of the canvas we have. I love Big Man's design so much. I'm so happy they made him like an actual like creature, like a manta ray, instead of being humanoid. But I know some people would probably prefer these humanoid, like an Inkling or Octoling, but I really like Big Man as like a creature. When I say creature, I mean like an actual like sea creature, like it has like sea creature proportions. I love all the like non-Inkling and Octoling characters in Splatoon. Very well designed most of the time. I've been wanting to make an animation about Fred Crumbs, but I have not had time. There we go. I usually do a little bit like that. There we go. There you go. It's a live Big Man drawing, just like I do in my animations usually. This is at least how like a thumbnail for a drawing would usually look, just like that. There we go. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna read the comments real quick. Okay, see, Bookworm from ARS Nouveau. Ars Nouveau. Alright, I'll have to look that up. I'm not familiar with that, so I'll have to look that up, but I will add that to the list. And I believe, next up, we've got Cereza from Bayonetta. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right again. As you can tell, I'm great with names. Alright, Bookworm. So I'll save that for a little bit. I saw a tweet recently that was like, there's no other song that matches the energy of this one, and I'm very inclined to agree with that. I've never heard a song like it before. Parappa was way ahead of its time, and really the only thing in its time that can make something like this even now. So, does that make any sense? No, I don't think so. Alright, either way. Okay. Sorry. Alright, so I'm going to look up the reference that you sent me on Twitter really quick if you're still here. Sorry, I know it's been a long time. I've got a lot of requests, which I very much appreciate. There we go. Okay, so I've got to go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Would you? I'll wait for the chat to respond. Would you rather me keep this open so you can hear the music, or put the standby screen on that just has one song playing? It's like the Smash Bros. Trophy thing. I'll just leave this on so you can hear the music. I'll be back in 1 second. I know I said last time I said 1 second. I was back in like 10 minutes because the thing crashed or whatever, or I had to go to the bathroom. But this time I'll be. Give me. I tell you what. Give me 30 seconds. Do a countdown now. Sorry, that was more than I thought. Sorry, that was wait, did I make it? Did I make it or no? Did I make it or no? Hold on. Oh no, this is 30 seconds behind. I'm late. I didn't make it. Sorry, that was pretty crazy. Let me see if I missed anything while I was gone. I need to get the Splatoon 3 art book. I've been wanting to get it. I know it's like Japan exclusive right now, but I got a bunch of game art books. Honestly, if you're looking for a video game, or if you're looking for any art book in general, if you like art books, check out the Mario Odyssey art book. I didn't think it was going to be any good because usually like Nintendo art books, from my experience, aren't really that great. The one from Mario Odyssey is like super impressive. Like it's got all these like sticky note drawings and everything. It's got like so much concept art that like it's never been seen before. And a lot of it's not online, strangely. I don't know if Nintendo blocks it or something or what, but yeah. Check it out for sure. Okay. So I'm checking the messages here. It seems like I did not make it back from the bathroom in time. My bad. Okay. Let's get back into it. All right. Can you hear me okay? I like bumped the mic a little bit. Seems good. Okay. I think. Alright. So what am I doing here? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try my best on this one. I've never drawn this character before. So I'll use the pencil and we'll go in for it. So let's see. This is from the new Bayonetta game, which I've not played. I've not heard a lot of people talking about it. Is it good? Or have people played it? I know the person who requested this has most likely played it and enjoys it since they're asking me to draw a character, but I've not heard a lot about it yet. I'll do my classic. By the way, if you're curious about how I like color in eyes to look like weirdly sketchy, this is how I do it. So I start at the top and make it like really dark like this. And then I kind of like do like a, they call this like scrumbling, I think. Where it's like you just like do like a bunch of little circles like this. And I start light, go up and down, and I just go back up to the top and then start doing it heavier. Then do a little bit lighter, a little bit lighter. There we go. So that's how I draw eyes. Like in all my Splatoon animations and stuff, I usually draw them like that. I'll do that for both of them. But yeah, it usually takes me a minute. But yeah, this is how I draw them. I don't know where I got the idea to do this from. I just like the word scrumbling, and I tried doing it and did it in an eye. I was like, huh, that looks cool. Also, I thought the eyes from Chainsaw Man looked cool and tried replicating it, and it didn't look right, but I ended up with this, and it turned out cool. Take a little bit of creative liberties with the design. These are actually glasses, so I'm gonna separate these a bit. There we go. I won't make beep sounds again. That was creepy. Let's see. This is looking on choice. Oh wait, it could come together. No, that looks like the buzz on Maggie. That. All right. I played a little bit of Bayonetta. I played the first one and the second one a little bit. I've not beaten either. One of those things where it's like I play it for like a little bit and then put it down, and then some like 5 other games come out and then I don't go back to it, which happens a lot. I haven't beat Pikmin 1, 2, or 3. Haven't really touched Splatoon yet. I haven't really finished any Mario games. So Mario games are just hard. They're like impossible to beat. I cannot beat a Mario game. I'm kidding, by the way. In case people said kidding that. Yeah, every time I do a stream in the future, I'll try to update this playlist. I won't take any away, but I will add. Because it's a bit repetitive, but I do like this music, so. I'm going to stick to video game music too, just because like I said, I don't know if anything else would be copyright stricken, so. That's messed up. There we go. Sorry about the head. I like this character design a lot. It's pretty cool. Maybe I'll check this game out now that I'm drawn. Oh, did not mean to shrink it down that much. My bad. I'll do a little rotation there. All right, we are expanding the canvas once again. We are reaching canvas size that are unprecedented. I'll draw it's like a cat stuffed animal here. I'll sketch that out real quick. There we go, just very quickly. I'm gonna try drawing these legs as quick as possible. I'm gonna try just gesturing them. Let's see. I would make the legs short and stubby, but I feel like for Bayonetta it's not. Or if I don't know if this is Bayonetta or not. This might be a completely different character. I feel like it is Bayonetta, but who knows? There we go. I'm pretty much like directly referencing the drawing for the legs here. Funny. There we go. There we go. And then there's a lot of like little patchy designs here, which I think are pretty cool. There we go. There is the character. Sorry. Cereza. There we go. I remembered. I definitely did not open the message to look at the name. All right. Anyway, let me check the messages real quick. Might do a little bit of there we go. Yeah, it's looking nice. Nice and stylized. Alright, so let me see. Yeah, the art style is really good for the game. What are my thoughts on Zelda? I like Zelda. I'll be getting the Tears of the Kingdom coming up soon. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest Zelda fan in the world. I haven't played every game. I really liked Wind Waker a lot. But yeah. Let me think. I definitely, there's nothing I don't like about it, that's for sure. Let me see. Oh yeah, the reason why everyone was saying numbers is because I think they were counting how long I was in the bathroom for, so. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, sure thing. See you later. Yep, sorry, I know it's getting late. I'll try to get these designs out. I'll try to get these drawings out quickly, but effectively. Alright, next we got the orange Bulborb with Limp Biscuit hat. I can probably draw a Bulborb pretty quick, because I know my way around a Bulborb. Not Limp Biscuit, though. I don't know about the hat. Biscuit hat. Let's do it. Oh, it's just at the back. Oh, okay. I'm gonna draw it front facing if that's alright with you. If you're still here. I know it's been a long time. I was going to do a reacting to my own videos thing here. But I realize we're going very late, so I might keep that for another stream. If I do stream, or I'll just say this, I plan to do another stream this coming Thursday. I'm going to try to do another one. So keep your calendars marked for this Thursday. I'll make an announcement, but I'll do that on the stream Thursday. I'll react to my videos then and do some other fun stuff too. I'll come up with another Banana Con-like activity. Oh boy. I think my internet just like completely died. So for some reason, if you're chatting, I cannot see it. I don't know if you can see me. So just give me 1 second. Okay. Can you hear me now? Can't hear you. We're back? Okay. Alright, we can hear you. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. I'm glad we're back. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. For some reason, I cannot see the chat live in my OBS stream, but I can put it off to the side there, and now I can see it. So I don't know why it still says it's not connecting, but hey, as long as you can hear and see what I'm doing, that's what matters. So, all right. So last time we left off, we had the orange bulb over here, looking very choice. So let's see. Yeah. So apparently, yelling the word "boom" and drawing the orange bulb orb are very powerful entities. Alright, we got Jack Frost. After that, we got this Vietnamese man spitting water. Jack Frost. I don't think I've ever drawn Jack Frost before, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'll give it my best shot. Here we go. But if it crashed before I could say this, I do plan on streaming again this coming Thursday. It won't be for as long as this, of course, but I do plan on streaming, and I'm going to react to my videos there. Looks like Knights. I don't think Jack Frost looks like it. Might have to look up a reference. I know there's fangs in there. I'm just going to draw them in a second. I love Jack Frost. I had the opportunity to buy like a 3 foot. It wasn't like 3 feet, but it was like 2.5 foot tall like statue of Jack Frost once. It was like $300, and I was like, should I get it? I didn't. I should have. Didn't have room for it. Might be online though. I do have like a 3 foot tall Godzilla statue though, which, oh yeah, if you look at my Godzilla movie review, it's actually in there. So I'll look up a reference for Jack Frost in a second. I'm just trying to see what I can do here. The hat, for some reason, I have like no memory of what it looks like. I feel like it vaguely looks like that, but not exactly, so I'll have to look that up. Little snowman fella. So let me see if I can look up Jack Frost without getting a bunch of Jack Frost and Elsa images, which, you know, makes up most of my search history, so. Yeah, my search history is biting me on this one. It's all Jack Frost and Elsa, what can I say? Oh, okay. Well, he's got fingers? Wow, I thought he had little mittens. Dang. I was wrong about that. I'll draw his little decrepit looking fingers. I could have sworn he had mittens, that's crazy. Mandalorian effect. So I was on the right track with this, but I made them too simple. They're not like knights. One thing with Procreate, it's kind of weird, is like you'll select something, sometimes it just deselects it and won't let you reselect it. It's like, okay. Sometimes it will. Alright, so... kind of like a little, like, pilot helmet. There we go. That's looking a bit more like Jack Frost. There we go. I'll remove these things because I feel like it's looking a little cluttered. But if you liked it like that, feel free to screenshot it. You can have that version. There we go. That's Jack Frost. I like that. I like Jack Frost a lot. I feel like I've said that so many times, it sounds like I actually don't like Jack Frost, but trust me, I do. There we go. Yo. Screen. There we go. Alright. Before I leave, can you change the slap to schlap on the purple Pikmin? You know what? I'll do that. Have a good night after I do this. I'll say have a good night again, but let's see. Let's put that H in there. There you go. Have a good night. Have a good night. There's the schlap. Purple Pikmin slapping his belly and doing the Ricardo dance too. There you go. There you go. Beautiful moment between the two. Oh, Jack Frost's gun. He did. Ah, crap. Oh, holy crap. Just give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Oh, hand came back. I'm gonna draw like a very disgusting looking hand for this. With the finger on the trigger. He has bad, what do they call that? Trigger discipline or something. I don't know. That might be a completely wrong term, and I apologize if it is. There we go. Finger on the trigger. There we go. That's looking good. Thank you. There we go. I appreciate the suggestion. I forgot. I can't believe I forgot the gun. Bam. What's he shooting at? Chat, what is Jack Frost shooting? Let's see. What is the gun shooting? Morgana, no! Morgana. Alright, well, that was the first response I saw, so it's gotta be Morgana, I'm sorry. This is the best Morgana I think I could possibly draw. This is better than the one I drew earlier. There we go. That does not look like a tail, I'm sorry, but I'm leaving it. There we go, there's the full image. There we go. That's good. That's really good. Yep, but there's Jack Frost and Morgana. There we go. I got his pog, isn't it? Wow, that, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Anyway. Let's see. What else we got here? So I'm gonna pull up the list. I see we're like building, like we're going down. We're going like down this way. So I'm gonna put something here. And what will go there? Let's pull up our list. Jack Frost is complete. Oh, what other? Who other than the Vietnamese man spitting water from laughter? I think that's the perfect place, up in the top right corner. Oh, Splat 10. Yeah, I'll draw that. I'll put that on the list real quick. Splat 10. Splat tin. Alright, let's do this. Trying to think how I'm gonna... Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. I feel like I'm gonna draw a chair. He's gonna be sitting in a chair. Be like a boy chair.
That's right. I'm in the house. Here it comes. Extra feed all
So,
around. The best burgers in town from all around. People from around the world come and get it. The line goes around like a merry-go-round.
Trying to figure out how I want the gesture here. There we go.
Yes. You got heat. Yes, very good. Very nicely. And toast.
That's way too long. That's not a good drawing. There we go.
You know, doing good now. Come on and cut. Cut. Very nice.
Spitting out water. There we go.
Heat. Toast. Yes. Toast. Very nice. And now cook. Yes. Right.
We'll draw him with long hair.
If you're hungry, simply line up at the end.
I have a feeling this guy would have long hair. I don't know why.
We got everything you want from all around. Cut the lettuce. Cut the lettuce. You got to heat the grill. Heat the grill. Yeah. Toast the buns. Buns are cook the patties. Cook the patties. Serve the drinks.
There we go.
Hurry up. And melt the cheese. Ow. Melt the cheese. French the fries.
Button up shirt. There we go.
French them. Sweep the floor. Sweep the floors. The ketchup, the mustard, the salt, and the pepper. Pour it on right, guys. We got no extra. You watch the grill. Control the flame, guys. Follow the rules. Stay productive and wise. And cook those burgers.
There we go. I might just remove the chair and just, like, say, rotate it this way.
Only watch them fries. I'm not kidding.
Let me see.
Sooner. Bring on the
Let
ketchup.
me see.
Don't forget the cheese.
Rotate. There we go.
Handle it with ease. Burgers, is all we have in mind.
There we go. Alright, sweet.
Now put it on the tray.
There's a Vietnamese man spitting water.
Cook those burgers. Turn the patty over. Cut those burgers. Turn the patty over. Cut the lettuce. Don't forget the cheese. Cut the lettuce. Don't forget the cheese.
There we go.
The buns. French
Hope that's good. There we go. I'll maybe do some, like... There we go. Might add a little bit of reverb on this. Oop. Not that. There we go. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Alright, so, let's see. That one's very, like, very vibrant up there. Alright, so let's see what we got next. Make sure I haven't missed anything here. Split tin, let me write that down. Oh, I already did. Sweet. Okay. Anything else I missed? You got Jack Frost gone. Okay. Let's do it. There's a nice zoom out for you. Alright, so I don't remember. I'll have to look up who this character is because I'm not 100% sure who they are. Just give me 1 second. Oh, yeah, the vampire, right. Forgot them. I remember this vampire. I think the one that I was remembering though is the one from Wario's Woods. Wario's Woods has a vampire too that I really like the design of. It's like a little fella who looks like this. Like, it's like. Of course I like it because it has that shape now. Yeah, there's like a guy in Warriors Woods that looks like that. That's who I thought it was initially. But I like this fall too. So it's drawn. Nice little vampire fella. Same shape mouth too. There we go. I like that. Nah, nice little cape there, as all vampires have. There we go. Old funny fella. There we go. Little funny vampire fella. We've been streaming for a while. Well, I didn't realize it was this late. Okay, so let me just see what else we got here. Thank you. Glad the stream is going well. It's good. It ended up a lot better than it started, that's for sure. It was very chaotic. I started off very stressed out, and because of that I wasn't really able to like get into the streaming mood. So I was very much like, hey everybody, how's it going everybody? Like, yeah, that type of thing. So now I feel like I've cooled down and mellowed out and I'm used to talking to the mic now, so that's good. Yeah, and that's why I was partially so erratic. Was in the beginning it was just because like things partially were not working, and then didn't really have time to like cool down before I started. I just kind of had to like jump right into it. So then next we have the Sonic OC, the rabbit fellow. Let me find a good place for this. Oh, right here. You're gonna be dodging bullets. I'm sorry about that. Don't worry, it missed. So let me see. I have my reference there. Currently on the Pikmin's belly getting slapped, so let's move that. Cool. So let's do this. Yeah, drawing Mario and Sonic is probably how I learned to draw, so I should be good here. Let me see what I'll do for the mouth here. That's not right. Let me see how I do the glasses here. Wait, that's not supposed to be there? No. No neck there. I don't know where this dot is. Let me see if I can get rid of that. There we go. I hate when I have like 200 layers and then I have to like go back and see where is that dot at. But found it pretty quickly since I have 3 layers. Canvas, where are we at? I'm blanking out. Help. Alright, there we go. Alright, and now I'll do a quick little Sonic body here. The head was really my main concern, just because that's kind of the identifying trait of the character. I don't know why, sometimes when I'm drawing Sonic characters really quickly, I default into kind of like the adventure poses. Sorry about that. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna draw a little peace sign here. There we go. Sorry, I did not get a chance to see what your shoes look like, so I apologize for that. They probably don't look like this, but there we go. Sonic shoes. Some pockets there. And there we go. I might. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, I like the ears swapped like that, maybe. For my drawing, at least. There we go. Cool, looking dynamic. Dynamic posing. You like that? I like it. I'm happy with it. So let's see what we got here. I'm gonna shrink down a little bit just to match the other ones here, and then we will move on to whatever is next. Let's see. Glad you like it. Alright, let's see. What do we have next? Next we have... Make sure I'm on the right layer. Oh, we have the sock with blood coming... Is it throwing up blood or blood coming out of the eyes? I don't know if you're still here or not. Sock from Welcome from Hell. If they're not here, yeah. Wait, was it bleeding from the eyes or throwing up blood or both? Oh, probably both. I can do that. Yep. So if you're new, yep. So requests are $5. The money goes to helping my family friends who were in a motorcycle accident. So if you donate any amount of money, I appreciate it. But if not, it's okay. Feel free to sit back and enjoy, have a good time, just watching me do some doodles and drawings here. We've gone through quite a lot. We started off here, and we've made it all the way out here. So at the end, I'll do a wrap up and zoom on each one and kind of give you a rundown on what's going on. So let's see. I still really like that. There you go. Alright, let's do Sock from Welcome to Hell. I gotta look up that character. I know generally what they look like, but it's like the pilot hat and like the star thing and goggles on top, I think. Yeah. I'll start with the hair. And And then eyes and... I was gonna say throw up bleeding, but I don't think that's the right term. Now give that Bulborb a gun, please. Alright, will do, will do. Will do, thank you, I appreciate it. If you haven't seen Welcome to Hell, it's a fun little short from the age of Tumblr, age of 2013, I want to say. But I think there's a new part coming out, so check that out. It's a messed up looking star, I'm sorry. Don't worry, I'm getting to throw up in just a second. Just trying to get the main headpiece here. I like the little spiky thing on the back. Kind of funny, same as Jack Frost's thing up there. I do the blood going the same way as the eyes. There we go. There we go. There are eyebrows. Yeah, there are eyebrows. My bad. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, get rid of that. There we go. That's solid. That's some solid stuff right there. Rotate this to where it goes straight down. There we go. We're once again looping in the music, so if you haven't heard it yet, get ready for the full playlist. Alright, now I'll draw the handkerchief. He's a complex knot here. Surprised the animator went through the trouble of doing all that. That's a lot. Oh boy. Okay, well there we go. There is Sock bleeding from the eyes and throwing up blood. Very wholesome. Okay. Oh yeah, so I'll go ahead and do the Bulborb with a gun since that one's fresh on there. That'll move on there, so let's see. I'm just drawing this in. I don't even know if this is like based on like a real gun or not, or if guns actually look like this. I don't really draw a lot of them, so I know somebody in the chat is probably like, "What is he doing? He doesn't know how to draw guns." But like, I don't. I'll admit it. I know some people it's like all they draw, but there we go. There we go. That's looking good. Let me put a little perspective on that. One thing that's cool about Procreate too is very easy to. Whoa! What was? That's not what I wanted. That's not what I was trying to do. In Procreate, it's not easy to do that. It usually doesn't do that. There we go. Perfect. Bulborb with a gun, getting ready to shoot Bayonetta's leg. Be careful. They were friends, but not anymore. Okay. So let's see. How does he hold the gun? That's a good question. I think orange Bulborbs have like a magnetic patch under their skin on the right side, so that explains that. Let me see. So then we have, all right. So we have the Sock with the blood. We're good there. Next we have Bookworm from Ars Nouveau. We're coming up on the end. We're through the bulk of it. I'm gonna move this over here so I can look this up real quick. I heard it was from a Minecraft server. Hopefully I can find it. This might be really popular, I just don't know. It's possible I'm out of the loop. Oh, it's like a bug. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I'm gonna draw that. I've been looking for something to put right here. I'm gonna put it right here. Right here. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we got this little bug fella here. It's an actual bookworm. Very creative. I like it. I'm gonna draw this in the Minecraft style. If you haven't seen it yet, you should look up Minecraft in real life. If you want to talk about something that goes hard, Minecraft in real life is harder than anything you'll ever see. And I'm not even joking around. Like, it literally like had me shaking and not crying per se, but it had me shaking. Like, I was quivering. My liver was quivering. That's a little wonky. There we go. It's a lot of lines. Of course, it's Minecraft, so I would expect it to be a lot of lines. But this is pretty cool. Whoever designed this did a good job. I'm not doing a great job. Let's do some writings. The song is from Sonic CD, by the way. I don't know if anyone was looking for that or not. I feel like someone asked earlier and I missed it, but... So if you're still watching, that's what it is. Oh, I completely forgot this. Oh, I forgot a whole wing. Crap. Crap. There we go. There we go. Cool. Bookworm. Fits right in there. That's beautiful. Inkling boy. Will do. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm watching 2 streams at once. Pretty hard to keep up. Well, oh, what is going on? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, weird. I'm watching back my own stream by accident. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay. Let's see. What's going on here? What we got? Alright, Inkling boy. Alright, first I think we got something else. We got Splat Tim and Inkling boy. What a pairing. Match made in heaven. Let's do Splat Tim. I feel like I have a general idea for what this looks like. It's funny, like, I always, like, whenever I draw Inklings, I always draw them with, like, really weak chins, and I feel like it's because of Splat Tim. The mascot of Splatoon. If you've never played Splatoon before, Splat Tim is the mascot of the Splatoon series. He's usually not on the box art because it's kind of like a spoiler. Like, he's usually only shown at the end of the game, but he's like popular enough as a character to where he's the mascot of the whole thing. So. Let me make sure I'm capturing his essence here real quick. The eyes are a little bit not right, my bad. There we go. So Splatoon looks pretty similar to this. There we go. Let's see. What Aiden is Tim? I think like 46. Yeah, but if you ever see this guy, main character of Splatoon. There we go. It's Splatoon. Wow. He's actually real. I mean, you know, it's one of those things. It's one of those things where it's like, if you don't play the game, you just won't get it. If you haven't beat the main story mode, you probably just won't get it. I forgot his eyebrows. There we go. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, now do a gun holding a bulborb menacingly. Okay, I'll do that right after the Inkling Boy. Which is different from Splatoon. Very subtly, but there is a difference. It's funny, I've drawn like the deep cut so much that I feel like it's like influenced how I draw like all the characters now. Like, this looks exactly like that, doesn't it? Does it? Same pose, yeah. I'll change it up a little bit. I'm looking up at Splatoon as inspiration. This is like what all the Inklings want to do. There we go. Nice little prayer. Either begging forgiveness or giving thanks. It doesn't really matter which one, but it's one of them. There we go. Oh, didn't mean to shrink it down. No, you can't shrink Splatoon. There we go. So, yeah, there's a bit of a story going on now. We have Inkling Boy praying to Splatoon. He's ignoring the Inkling Boy, paying attention only to Cereza. There we go. There we go. Now this is a story. Now we got action going on here. Meanwhile, Orange Bulborb threatens to shoot Splatoon. See, this is building a narrative. If we keep going, eventually all of these will connect. All of them. Every bit of this will connect, I believe it. Okay. Let's see, draw. Okay, so now I think it's the gun holding the Bulborb. Alright, menacingly. Oh god. Alright. Should I expand the canvas again? Let's do it. I'm probably gonna have to end this in a little bit, just because it's getting late, and I don't know how long YouTube will let me record for, or my computer will let me as well. I'm surprised my internet's holding up, honestly. I've only dropped twice, so that's not bad. Alright, so gun holding a Bulborb. Let's do this. I appreciate everyone's been sticking around. I really appreciate it. I know there's probably a few people still showing up, or they're just coming across the stream. Any money that's donated to the stream goes to my family friends who are in a motorcycle accident recently. So I appreciate the donation. If you make one, if not, that is 100% okay. I just enjoy having everybody around. What am I doing? This is not a gun. I don't know. I don't even know what this is. It's like a Minecraft gun. Like I said, guns are not my specialty by any means. I should probably practice it. I'll keep that in mind for next stream. Well, anyway, here's the gun.
I'm in the house. Here it comes. Extra, extra, read all about it. The best burgers in town from all around. People from around the world come and get it. The line goes around like a merry-go-round. Cut. Yes. You gotta eat.
And there is the bowl.
Very nicely. And toast. You got to cook. You know.
Menacingly holding it.
Very nice. You got to heat.
Wait, this could add to the story.
Very nice. And now cook. Yes. Right. Burgers, the fries, the shake, or a friend.
There we go. Oh, you know what I could do? I could have the arm coming out of the gun. Like that whole hole. That's cool, creature. There we go. Check that out. We're adding on to our story. See, it's all coming together. This whole section, this whole piece right here. And maybe this one too. And maybe this one. And maybe this one too. Like they're all connected. Everything's connected now. All it took was one little piece. All it took was the gun, the bowl board. And now it's all fitting together. Beautiful. Okay, so next I believe is a silly little Samus. Let's do a silly little Samus. You say Samus or Samus? I used to say Samus all the time. Silly little Samus. Since it's silly little, I'll put it right here. That's looking pretty low and silly. There we go. That's looking pretty silly and small. There we go. There's a silly little Samus for you. There we go. Small and silly. Am I missing something with this design? I feel like I am. There's a little like jet oxygen mask thing. Let's see. There's a silly little Samus. I might make it a little more muscular. There we go. That's a solid. That's a little unit there. Let's make this fit in a little bit more. Yeah. Sorry, I'm being particular now. There we go. Alright, there's a silly little Samus. I've not played a lot of Metroid. Probably should. Oh, I missed a lot of the chat here. Thank you, ETA. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so not a request for this one. Throwing more money at you and asking you to do this. Yeah, for sure. Track art, 100%. yeah, feel free to DM me on Twitter or something like that. And we'll get in contact and we'll talk about it. I love being involved in projects. I'd like to collab with people more this summer. That's my goal. Let's see. Okay, now can I get a little yellow Pikmin smoking a doobie? Yeah, you can. Let's do it. If you're 5 years old and watching this, what I'm about to draw is you can ask your parents when you're older. It's alright. There we go. That's looking good. That's looking solid. This might be a two-hander. Let's see. There we go. That's a two-hander. That's looking good. Small. There we go. I'll adjust this ear a little bit. There we go. There you go. Smoking a doobie, smoking a blunt, smoking a dart, smoking all that stuff. There we go. There we go. Alright. I keep saying let's see, like I'm some kind of like professor, like, let's see, let's have a look. Just wanted to ask you one more request. Can we see your OC Jackal on the catwalk? Yes. Yes, you can. I appreciate that. So I regret to inform you that if you're not a square, if you did make it to the stream and I did not make you a square, unfortunately, well, maybe fortunately for you, I mean, let me rephrase that. Fortunately, you'll be now made into a cone head. So, congrats, cone heads. You've won. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna draw Jackal up here. I appreciate the OC request. That's cool. I haven't drawn him in a little bit, so it might be a little wonky. There we go. Yeah, I originally drew him for a comic and was not intending to be like a main character for me at all, but the more I kind of added on, the more I liked him, so. Little sentient jacket fella. Design was originally based on a dinosaur, but that was scrapped to make it look more like a ghost. Since he's like a spirit that possesses clothing, it makes more sense that way. I always draw hoodies with like big freaking zippers, I don't know why. And then the sleeves are large. like that. There we go. It's a little bit tall. Could be drawn shorter than that, but oh well. There we go. Yeah, like I said, usually draw them a bit shorter, so and the head a lot larger. Maybe that's the problem. Haven't drawn them in a while, so I'm not exactly good at drawing them quick. When I say a while, I mean like a few weeks. It hasn't been like an egregiously long time. But sometimes that can be enough. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit more. That's better. Alright, yep, there's Jackal. That's my OC, who you might have seen around before. I plan on animating him at some point. It's just like he's a little bit complex, so I've been trying to do some other things first. Also want to flesh out his character a bit. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Okay, I think I might have reached the end of it. I think I might have actually reached the end of the requests. Whew, wow, look at all that. Can you believe we started here? We made it, and then the stream crashed, like right here, I think. Or, wait, where was that? What did I say? Oh, I was showing you the other thing. I don't remember where it was. It was somewhere. I know it was before this, because this was the first one I drew after the crash, so. Or was this the one that crashed it? I'd believe it if this were the one that crashed it. This is an extreme. Alright, but yeah, let's take a little stroll and look at all of them. I'm still sorry I wasn't able to see your profile picture very well. Yes. Schlap. Magic Mario. We have our whole story here. Look at this. I think this fits in too. Just you know, some guy just smoking a blunt. He's just minding his business. Yes. Yes. All very good. And of course, we have Banana Kong. If you missed out earlier in the stream, I won't give you too much context. You can rewatch it later, but I will show you this. There you go. There you go. That's what that's based on. But yeah. Yeah. Let me see something really quick. Now we have Big Man too. Got to focus on that. We got OC and Buddy. We got Morgana getting shot. And we got Jackal. Wow. Oh, Splatoon is still written over Morgana, my bad. Morgana that's not getting shot, that is. Let me get rid of that. There was always room for Splatoon, but... You know what? We'll keep that. We'll just move it down here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Perfection. Alright. Sweet. Okay, so in that case, if I did not draw your request, please let me know within the next minute. I will do a short for the squares that missed out. I thought of one final cursed one. Louie and Among Us. Alright, let's do it. I'm kind of like frightened with how fast I drew that. I'm gonna slow down a bit. Oh, you know what? This I could probably. There we go. There we go. That's terrifying. You know what? I'm gonna flip this around and add it to our story. This is probably gonna be one of those things where it looks okay facing this way, but then when I flip it, it's gonna look like, oh, it's not bad. All right, I'll keep it. Now it looks like Louis firing the gun that's shooting the bullboy that is going to the Splatoon boy who's praying to split him, who's looking up at oh my god, I don't remember the name. And then Orange Bullboy was aiming the gun at Splatoon, who's being praised. It all works out. It all works out. Hee ho, boom. I won't say that again. I know I crashed the stream last time. So, all right. Someone said I should draw a Bertamon in the future, and I think I will. But yeah, thank you for all the requests. Thank you very much. Let me draw Bertamon real quick since someone asked for that. I have not drawn him very much, to be honest, but let's see. I'm glad you remember him though. I don't even have room to draw him. Alright, let's give him a famous Bertamon sighting.
Who's on your side? Can you trust? In the middle of the night. Where will you be? If you can't find you, there's no place to go.
What'd she say?
You gotta do something. So believe in yourself. Yourself. Hey!
I could, do you want me to make Bertamon say trans rights? I could do that. I'll do, sure, when I'll do both. There we go. And then I'll put one up here too. Ooh, rice. There we go. Bertamon. Alright, sweet. I'll put oh crap. Oh crap, trans rights. There we go. Alright, well there we go, we got that one. Oh, we got that one, so we got two. Alright. There we go, sweet. Alright. Alright, so yeah, just let me know. Have I missed anything? Let me know if I missed anything or anybody's. If you put something early on in the chat before it crashed and I was not able to get to it, please let me know. I will do it. I feel terrible that I missed a few of them because of that. I think there were probably 3 or 4 that I missed very early on in the stream before the crash. So if I missed you, please let me know. If you DM me on Twitter or something like that, and just let me know what it was you requested. I'll draw it for you personally. Like I said, I feel terrible, so please let me know. I will not make you pay again, of course. Just message me, leave a comment, whatever you need to do to get in contact with me, and I will I will draw that for you. I'm gonna check Twitter really quick, make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh yeah, also if you draw like fan art of Sprout, Jackal, or Bertamon, that Sprout is me in the corner, of course. This is Bertamon right here, that's my character, and Jackal right here. If you draw fan art of them, send them to me on Twitter or something. I will post that in the next stream, and I'll have like a little slideshow of all that, and I'll react to them and make comments about them. Not bad ones, of course, I'll say good things. I say that because someone sent me on Twitter, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. That was Kiplington. I appreciate that. Thank you. I chipped someone's feet. Oh yeah. There we go. Little sock. sock coming off and one on all the way. All right. Okay. All right, I think we're good. Let me know. Let me know if I missed anything real quick. One more time. I don't have a Discord yet. I will. I have one that I use for like personal reasons for like messaging people, but I don't really have like a public one yet. I will open one in the future. It seems like streaming is going decently well. Definitely better than it did in the first 10 minutes. So I might continue. I think I'm gonna continue this. Like I said, I'm gonna do another stream next Thursday. Just keep warming up and keep getting better at it. And you know, hopefully one day I'll be able to, you know, stream all the time, or at least once a week. Yeah, you can send fan art on YouTube. I don't know how it'll send. Okay, he'll at me. Cool. Sounds good. Yep, you can send it to me on YouTube, and I'll screenshot it or screen record it, and then I'll post your username. Yeah, if you make fan art, of course, I'll credit you and everything. So, yep. Have a good night. Oh yeah, I'm not leaving yet. I was just saying have a good night to people saying good night or heading out. So alright. It seems like we're done here. So I am going to sign this with my fancy brush, my G Pen Stable, which is a custom brush I made. Well, that's actually... I'm not usually good at calligraphy or text, so... Hey, all right, that looks pretty cool. There we go. I always mess up on the sprout thing. It's like I always like draw them like a T. It's like not what I'm aiming for. There we go. Let me just make this one a little thicker and pretend like I did this all in one brush stroke. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at this spread. Look at this spread. Look at this. Wow. I will be posting this as a post, so you won't be missing out if you want to see this in HD. I will be making a YouTube post for it in my community, and I'll also post it on Twitter. Sorry for those who don't have Twitter. I do a lot of like artwork stuff on there, and like I just talk. So yeah, if you have Twitter, check me out on that. And if not, it's fine too. I try to be active in the YouTube community posts. But yeah, if there's anything I forgot, let me know. And if not, if you are good, I will say, have a good night. I'll stay on for a minute though, just while people filter out. I'll just pretend I'm waving. I don't have an end screen. I meant to make an end screen, like an end card, but I unfortunately didn't have time to do that today. So, like I said, I basically put together everything that you're seeing in the stream. There was actually a few things that I didn't have time to get to because of the requests and stuff, so I'll keep that for this coming Thursday. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that, you know, we'll do some fun stuff. I'll try to do another banana calling type thing or something like that, just like a fun activity outside of just like the bulk of drawing and stuff. But yeah. Yep. Thank you for everything. Really appreciate it. All the comments, all the interactions. It was a really good time. It was a lot of fun. I was very nervous. I was very, very nervous to start. But it seems like in the end everything worked out. It seems like everything was pretty fun. So yeah, definitely feel a lot more comfortable. Hopefully next week I'll still feel comfortable and I won't have like a freak out like thing in the beginning, but you know, it could happen. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I really appreciate the support. All the money will be going to the GoFundMe. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, this was my first ever stream. I had never streamed anything before, not even like for a few people, not even like for friends or anything, or like just like a small group. This was my first ever live stream. I've never talked to this many people before at once, so it was a very interesting experience and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, we crashed a few times, had a few mishaps, but we made it through. And I appreciate all of you for sticking around and showing up and watching and listening and all that stuff. And you know, I really appreciate you helping my family out. So, oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you. YouTube just gave me a pop-up. It's like, now would be a good time to insert ads. I'm like, I'm not gonna put an ad right here right now. It happens to streamers all the time. Okay, cool. I don't, like I said, I don't really watch a lot of streams, so I didn't really know, you know, what that looks like. So. Yeah, I should hide a cease now. I might cease real quick. I'll do that in just a second. Got my hand on this one. Where should I put the snail at? Sorry, I'm like stalling the end of this because I don't really know how to do it. I'll put it on big man. Very small. It's a different one.
Diamonds the house. Here it comes. Extra, extra. Read all about it. The best burgers in town from all around. People from around the world come and get it. The line goes around like a merry-go-round. Cut. Yes. You gotta heat. Yes, very good.
There we go.
Very nicely. And toast.
Perfect. All right. Cool. All right. Well, there you go. So those of you who stayed around in the post credits, you'll know about that little snail there. So, all right. All right. Have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna try to turn this thing off, and we will see if it actually works when I try to turn it off. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. That's not the screen that I meant to go to. Once again, have a good night.